Andrew Martinez, and DJ Guns.
You're on.
Welcome to Sports Rapp Live, everybody, from Junction Bar Grill in the shadow of downtown Houston, Texas, where they have the best bar food in Htown, most beautiful wait staff, coldest drinks around, 42 screens of live sports action, and of course, the trillest sports talk on air. And if you guys want to get in on any of the action tonight, you can do so by calling the Silverleaf Ghost Pepper Hotline at 713-212-5790. We are fired up here tonight as we take you around the world of sports, sounds, and sneakers. And as always, it is brought to you by Diamond Supply Co. and DiamondSupplyCo.com. And what better night for me to actually break it out of the plastic and rock it here on the show, the Diamond Smokers Club South by Southwest 2012 t-shirt, which I have.
It reminds me, like, if Diamond was going to do that homies, put a quarter in, get those little things. That's what it reminds me of, like the little homies on there. That's really cool.
Absolutely. All the members of the Smokers Club, a lot of them who have joined us here on Sports Rapp Live, who have gotten down with us on shows or after parties or sneaker summits or whatever it may be. So we want to shout out everybody and everybody out there on Fairfax, 451 Fairfax in West Hollywood to be exact. And that is where they hold it down at Diamond Supply Co. You can go online right now at DiamondSupplyCo.com and catch that summer gear's on its way.
Do we congratulate Nikki on this beautiful baby girl?
Oh, plenty of times.
Well, we're going to do it again because he keeps putting these pictures up on Instagram. And I don't know if you follow Nikki Diamonds. It's Nikki Diamonds 1 on Instagram. He just had a beautiful daughter probably less than a month ago. And he just cannot stop putting pictures of this kid on there. And I know there's a lot of baby pictures on Instagram, but I got to tell you, this kid is beautiful. I mean, just absolutely adorable.
As you would expect, she shines.
Absolutely.
Every time we see her. We're starting to see some pictures of Blue Ivy, too, as Beyonce heads down to the beach. Blue Ivy? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, babies need to ball, too. Ball out on the beach. It's all good.
Just like Mrs. Rapp said, do not shelter that kid. Take that kid out and have a great day at the park or the beach.
The worst thing you could do is raise a child in a bubble.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Absolutely.
Or in a penthouse in New York. One or the other.
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah, well,
if I was a kid, I wouldn't mind being raised in a penthouse in New York. But like I said, that's debatable.
Absolutely. Well, what's not debatable tonight is the velvet ropes are out. And as always, we've got plenty of special guests falling through tonight, including a new addition to the Sports Talk 790 family.
Oh, I'm excited.
We're going to jump in the trenches with him and talk all things NFL.
Former Owl.
Former Rice Owl, and that is the voice of former Rice Owl, Andrew Martinez.
Once an owl, always an owl.
Yeah,
he heard Rice.
Absolutely.
Go Owls. Day.
That's right. They call it the wise old owl. So I guess once you graduate, you just become wiser and wiser.
That's like what owls do. We get wiser with age.
Very nice.
I can say we because I'm an owl now.
Oh, yeah. You got your wings.
That's
you
right.
Definitely earned your wings, sir, over there. Well, I mentioned the NFL. The draft is right around the corner, and I really don't remember being this fired up about a draft. It starts on Thursdays now. Of course, the NFL is trying to expand that experience for the viewers, the listeners, and everybody else tuning in to see what...
This is the time of the year around the draft where no one learns anything. It's just a lot of conjecture, a lot of rumor mongering. It's just a lot of people talking on chat rooms and chat boards. You're not going to learn anything. Oh, I hear so-and-so is moving up the board. Who cares?
Even more,
if Andrew Martinez hears it, it's probably not true.
Even more disturbing is this is when all the reports start spilling out. Last year we had Cam Newton's lazy, and he's never going to actually...
I saw RG3 has character concerns on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter, you're losing your edge. Come on.
And this is, well, not only on Twitter, but, this is some blogs in the Midwest that are now posting that he has issues, and he's got off-the-field problems, and the socks are a facade. He's not really that nice of a guy. Guess what? That's somebody trying to clamor up and trying to have that pick drop.
Like I said, just rumors, and there's just things floated out there that aren't even make sense. And this is the time when everyone starts lying because they want to cover up what the real truth is about who's on their board,
Exactly.
Who they really want.
Can I give you some advice?
What's that?
Tune into Lance Zierlein because it's a rumor-free zone. All right, and Lance Zierlein is going to bring it for you guys on draft night from 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. from Christian's Tailgate, right over there by Fitzgerald, where we were the other night.
Right over there on White Oak, right?
Yeah, man. I'm so fired up because we saw the Far Side over there the other night. What an epic show. It was, those guys came out and did their damn thing and had a great time in Houston. Of course, you guys heard them on the show last Thursday, promoting living the life to the fullest and enjoying the success of the last 20 years for them. But yeah, Christian's Tailgate is right over there. And guess what, guys? Right after LZ, Adam Wexler, Indy Kalu, our guest tonight, Greg Cook, his partner now on 610, on 790 as they come over from 610. They're all going to be out there. And we're going to be on from 10 to midnight to wrap up the entire draft.
That's going to be crazy.
I cannot wait. The Texans should be making their pick, of course, later and later and later now as they have some success and get into the playoffs.
Which I'm not mad about.
Not at all.
I'm not mad about that.
I think you're going to find some value still left there in the first round. And LZ will tell you all about value and picks and what to expect from all the NFL teams leading up to the draft. So make sure you guys tune into the big show every morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. until Indy Kalu and Greg Cook join you guys from 10 to 11. So he's going to join us tonight, but you know what? It's not all about the fellas, as the Houston Roller Derby girls are here to tell you. Yeah, I said it. I said it. That's some trill-ish.
Now that's trill right there.
Absolutely.
Very much so.
Absolutely. Not only do they play 1 or 2 matches, they go for double headers. Make your own jokes, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not even going to pause that.
No, absolutely not, because they are out there smashing, and I guarantee you, if we put roller skates on right now, those girls would skate circles around us.
Oh, and then they would throw them bows, too. Let's not get it twisted. They will be throwing those bows.
On their way by. Well, they're going to tell us about this Saturday, April 21st, which is my pop's birthday. Happy birthday, Big Dog.
Happy birthday, Big Dog.
Yes, yes. And it's now the the Bayou Music Center, formerly the Verizon Wireless Center downtown. And we're going to be giving away a pair of those tickets while the ladies are on air at 8:45. So all my roller derby fans out there, make sure you tuned in all the way.
And call. You can win.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Just not be scared. Absolutely not. The number is 713-212-5790.
Okay.
I know Gons has some great questions for the ladies tonight.
Yes.
Including some of these nicknames that you keep hearing.
It's crazy.
Can't wait to hear where they come up with those.
Yeah.
Well, the nicknames are key.
Exactly.
Nicknames are a very key factor in roller derby. I'm sure we'll talk about that with the ladies a little later.
What was your analogy, Gons?
And what's your nickname, Gons, in roller derby?
Magonzer, because he just
it was gonna say that.
I would go with Gonzarelli.
I have gotten that before too. Got that Gonzita.
Is that approved? Gonzarelli?
Yes.
I like it. There it is.
I like that.
That's my name now. That's how I got it. Bun B gave me that name.
Gonzarelli. It was similar to the DJ. You know,
yeah,
DJs
exactly.
don't know by their aliases. You don't know their government names. So
exactly.
We've got a couple of the girls here tonight to tell us how they got their names. And this man got his name for following baseball and keeping his eye on the diamond as we take you around Major League Baseball, as well as the Astros, who got off to a above 500
They're settling
start.
into being the Astros. Let's just say that.
Thank you very much. They look very much so like your hometown team. Root. That you can hear every game on.
I think they still have a lead right now. They were winning earlier 5-1. I think it's 5-4 now.
They took out quick.
7-4. Oh, they got a little built on their lead. You notice they've actually scored at least 3 runs in almost every one of their games. So the offense hasn't been as big of a concern as I thought it would be.
Some of the pitching, maybe.
Yeah.
And we'll get into that. And we're also going to get into our first. I think it's time, Andrew. We're a couple weeks into the season. We're seeing some things take shape. We got to get into our first SRL power rankings of the season. And all that is baseball, and that's going to be at the top of the 9 o'clock hour. And after the first break, we are going to wrap up everything NFL. So I want you guys to stay tuned, because as we get closer and closer to the draft, we are going to be heavy on the pigskin until we smooth it out over the summer. And we'll talk plenty of baseball.
Right.
But we also have to get to some NBA, guys. Rockets. Do we need a sound alarm?
Rockets got me some Kobe systems.
Do we have an alarm? It's not official yet, Andrew. Have you taken
It's official.
Have you taken
It's
a bite of
official.
these muffins? Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, it's official. The Rockets ain't making the playoffs.
Well, who's going to win the bet between Kadoma and Andrew? We're going to have to wait and see. And we're going to have a special guest.
I was down to 30% of my odds last week around this time.
Who loves to talk NBA.
I can't wait to see who wins this bet. That's all I got to say.
Well, the stakes have been raised. Now, apparently, the truck is going to be washed out in front of
Nothing's getting washed.
Junction
He
Bar
lost.
Grill. So keep talking, Andrew.
He lost.
Keep talking.
The Rockets ain't winning 4 in a row. They just lost, 6 in a row?
It looked like a lock.
It did look like a lock. I looked like I was like, man, where am I gonna get this thing washed? Am I gonna have to get the suds? Is he like Total Wax? Is he like Total Wax? Nope, none of that.
I was gonna say Kadoma is like extra confident too. He's making it extra dirty.
Now I'm looking at my Kobe's that I get the house. I'm trying to size those things up, being like, do these fit right? Do I want size 10s again?
Here we go.
Do I like black ones? Do I want them with the ID?
It ain't over till it's over, Andrew.
Hey, the fat lady's warming up her vocal cords in the back.
Okay.
Well, hey, for all things sports, sounds, and sneakers, you guys want to hit us up on Twitter. If you can't get through on the Ghost Pepper hotline, it's at Sports Rap Live, and that's rap with 2 P's. Why, Andrew?
2 P's are better than 1.
That's right. And follow the show now on Facebook, on our brand new Facebook page. Some of our good friends here are now made admins on our Facebook page, so you're going to get caught up with all the action wherever we are out on the streets of Houston. You know, we're the official, unofficial street team of Sports Talk 790, so you might catch us here, you might catch us there, you might catch us everywhere. You might catch us on the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Hollywood, California, Orlando. You never know. Vegas, I'll tell you what, you're going to catch Kadoma in one of those places, and you're going to catch him coming right off the street for all the heat for your feet and the Htown Sneakers Summit updates. And he is going to be here tonight with a very, very special treat for midnight tonight. You know, it's not official. And yeah, we got that there, as Big Crit says. Tomorrow is 420. We're going to have some very special 420 themed gear, sneakers, some news on some sneakers that drop with the friends of ours at Diamond Supply Co. And then tonight, we're all going to head right over to Warehouse Live for our good friend Smoke Dizza, Styles P, and of course the Spitta Currency
will definitely be in the building.
Yes.
Jet Life.
He's right here at the top of this Smokers Club Diamond.
In the jet, naturally.
Yes, he is. Well, also, I think Bun B, our executive producer, brought some very, very special kicks. But the one thing I got to tell you is we do not want you to end up playing Platoon in the living room with Charlie Sheen. Okay?
Okay.
Because I think these sneakers might be on that Platoon theme tonight.
Okay.
So, you know what? If you listen to Sports Rap Live, you will not end up in the living room playing Platoon with Charlie Sheen.
Can I? There were other things that happened in the movie Platoon. Charlie Sheen, particularly the scene with Willem Dafoe and the shotgun, blowing the shotgun with the shotgun. I mean,
That's true.
I mean, I don't want to get into that, but I'm just saying. I mean, it's going to be 420 in a couple hours. That's all I'm saying.
Very true.
That's all I'm saying.
Very true. Hands go up here.
J Nature knows what I'm talking about.
Right.
Rap Acts in the building.
That's right. All right. Well, we got to keep it moving. Hey.
Tanner knows what I'm talking about.
It's Thursday, and we got to bring it back tonight. It's kind of been on hiatus because we've just been rolling. We've been knocking them down. It's been good vibes here on Sports Rap Live, but we got to bring it back. The Bad Rap later on at the end of the show tonight. And it's brought to you by Act Bad and the new Act Bad magazine that you guys will see on the streets of Houston very, very soon, with myself and the executive producer, the Trilogy Bun B, on the front cover. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to riding with you guys when we get back. The newest member to the Sports Talk 790 team. You can catch him from 10 to 11 a.m. He's going to be right here at the table with Sports Rap Live. You guys stick around, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.